Hi and welcome to this Dreamweaver tutorial. My name is Daniel Walter Scott and I'm a trainer here at Bring Your Own Laptop. In this tutorial we're going to look at what a meta description is and how important it is to be on your website. Now I'll show you what it is first of all. If I go to Google and I type in InDesign training, you'll see that this is one of my websites, and you can see this part here is the meta description. So this is the page title, which we've talked about in earlier tutorials. This is the meta description, okay? And it should be about, you write this, okay, you add it to your page, and the only real place it gets seen is by Google and different search engines like Bing and Yahoo. They will display it underneath your listing, okay? It should be between 150 and about 180 characters. Now, occasionally Google will ignore your meta description and put whatever it likes in this part. It'll put stuff from your web page and it'll just kind of put it up what it thinks the user wants to find. But most of the time it will display what you write. So to add it to your page is in Dreamweaver. On the page you want to add it, so we're on our index page now, I need to go to Insert, Head, and we've got this one called Description. Okay, and I'm going to type it in, so this is my description. What you want to do in terms of the content that goes in here, you want to really describe your page. You want to make sure that you have your keywords as part of this. So I'm going to write something like vintage camper rentals for Sydney and New South Wales, cheap rates, any other keywords that you think people are going to be searching for in relation to your business. Now, you want to try and get as much as you can in there, up until about 180 characters. Anything more will just get clipped off by Google. So it doesn't need to be an essay, just around about 180 characters. I've written a little short here just because I've got writing stage fright, but let's click OK. Where does this end up? You can't see it on your page. It ends up in your code. Okay, and it ends up in the head tag. So we talked about body being everything that the user can see. Now search engines and kind of computers can see everything in the head tag as well. Okay, and they see in here, there's my meta description. There's the title we added earlier. Okay, and this title is this part here. So can you see InDesign training in Auckland and Wellington at Bring Your Own Laptop? That is the page title. Okay, that's that bit there. And the meta name description is the bit we just added, and it's this section down at the bottom here. So when Google lists my site, that's what it will display. Now you need to bear in mind that you need this to be unique for every single page. So you need to go through now and make a new one for the About Us page, for all the product pages, any services pages, the Contact Us pages, that all need new descriptions. Make sure that you're not repeating yourself, okay? Don't copy and paste between pages. You want to make sure it's unique, but have a similar sort of thread in terms of what you're talking about. We're talking about camper renters all the way through. It can be a little hard to write distinct descriptions for every page, but hey, that's what we have to do. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one.